Hey guys, I'm Nikki Sizemore. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a gluten-free cherry almond cake. So if you've watched my channel, you might know that when it comes to cakes, my favorite kind of cakes are rustic and wholesome, easy to make, and most importantly, delicious. Well, this gluten-free cherry cake hits all of those marks. It has a sweet almond flavor and it's packed with juicy cherries. Best of all, we're going to use frozen cherries, so it is so easy to make. This is just a dump and stir style cake. You don't need any special equipment. This cake is so versatile. You can dress it up with a dollop of whipped cream. It's perfect for special occasions or the holidays. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Or you can serve it all on its own with a cup of coffee or tea. It's the ultimate afternoon treat. It's also delicious for breakfast. I can't wait to show you how to make this gluten-free cherry almond cake, so let's head to the kitchen. If you like this recipe, be sure to hit that thumbs up sign and don't forget to subscribe below. That way you won't miss out on any of my wholesome, family-friendly, and naturally gluten-free recipes.
First, combine the dry ingredients. You'll need 1 cup of gluten-free or regular all-purpose flour. As always, I'm using a kitchen scale because it's so much easier and more accurate, but I do include cup measurements. Next, add almond flour. This gives the cake a really moist texture, followed by baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. The cinnamon adds a touch of warmth and sweetness. And don't worry, I include all of the measurements at the recipe link below. Give this a whisk, and then I like to get in there with my fingers and just break up any clumps of almond flour. Now for the wet ingredients. We'll need 3 large eggs, 1 cup of fresh ricotta cheese. This is the secret ingredient. It gives the cake a fluffy, tender texture. Next, add sugar. I'm using a natural cane sugar. Olive oil, which is also going to help to keep the cake moist, and then almond extract. That's going to give us a delicious sweet almond flavor. Whisk these until smooth. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. It's best to switch to a rubber spatula, that way you won't overwork the cake batter. If you overwork it, the cake could get tough. Now add 1.5 cups of frozen pitted cherries. Using frozen cherries makes this so easy, but if you prefer, you can use fresh cherries. Just be sure to pit them first. Spray a 9-inch cake pan with cooking spray and line it with parchment paper. That'll make it easy to remove the cake from the pan after it's baked. Add that batter, spread it out in an even layer. Now just one last step, add another 1/2 cup of cherries to the top of the cake, along with a tablespoon of coarse turbinado sugar. That's going to add another hint of sweetness and a delicious crunch to the top of the cake. Bake until it is golden brown and a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Let the cake cool in the pan for 15 to 20 minutes. Run a small knife or an offset spatula around the edges. Remove the cake from the pan, peel off the parchment paper, and then let it cool completely before serving. You can serve this cherry almond cake all on its own. It's a delicious coffee cake for a brunch or an afternoon tea, or you can dress it up with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It's the perfect cake for any special occasion or for just a date night in.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would love to hear what you think about this gluten-free cherry almond cake, as well as answer any of your questions. So let me know in the comments below. I've included below a link to the full recipe with all of the measurements, and I've also included some links to some of my other favorite gluten-free cakes. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.